Different can be a double-edged sword, cutting both ways in its impact on our lives. While it can be a blessing, allowing us to think outside the box, push boundaries, and challenge conventional wisdom, it can also be a curse, isolating us from others and making us feel like outcasts. The question is, how do we reconcile these seemingly contradictory forces, and what does it mean to be different in the first place? For some, being different is a badge of honor, a symbol of their individuality and creativity. They thrive on the freedom to express themselves in unique ways, whether through art, music, or simply their quirky sense of humor. Others, however, may view their differences as a liability, something to be hidden or ashamed of. This dichotomy raises important questions about the value we place on conformity versus individuality, and whether our desire for acceptance and belonging necessarily comes at the expense of our authenticity. What if, instead of seeing our differences as a liability, we viewed them as a strength? What if being different was not something to be apologized for, but something to be celebrated? This shift in perspective requires a fundamental re-evaluation of our social norms and values, and a willingness to challenge the status quo. It's a tall order, to be sure, but one that is essential if we hope to create a more compassionate, inclusive, and diverse society. So, how can we begin to see being different as a blessing rather than a curse? One way is to recognize that our differences are what make us unique and valuable, driving innovation and progress in all areas of life. Another is to learn to appreciate and celebrate the differences we see in others, rather than trying to change or suppress them. By doing so, we can create a culture that values diversity and individuality, where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued for who they are. In this video, we're going to explore the 7 signs that being different is not something to be ashamed of, but something to be proud of. We'll delve into the ways in which our differences can be a source of strength and inspiration, and examine the ways in which society and culture can both empower and restrict our individuality. Along the way, we'll hear from experts and thought leaders who are redefining the conversation around difference, and share their own stories of how being different has shaped their lives and careers. Here is the expanded text. That you're different, and what that means for your life. By the end of this video, you'll have a deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the world. So, let's get started. As we delve into the complexities of individuality, keep in mind that being different is not a defect or a flaw, but rather a unique aspect of your personality, shaped by your experiences, values, and perspectives. Firstly, being different doesn't mean you're weird or wrong. It means you're a nonconformist, a rebel, a game changer. You think differently, you see the world differently, and you're not afraid to challenge the norms. This innate curiosity and willingness to question assumptions can be a powerful driving force for personal growth and innovation. You might be the one who dares to venture into the unknown, exploring uncharted territories, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. If you're someone who's always felt like you don't fit in, like you're the odd one out, it might be because you're not asking the right questions or looking at the world from the same angle as everyone else. Your perspective is forged from the unique experiences and insights you've accumulated, which can be a catalyst for creative problem-solving and artistic expression. Think of it this way. Your differences are not a liability, but a strength that sets you apart and allows you to contribute to the world in a distinctive manner. Perhaps you've encountered situations where your unconventional thinking or unorthodox approach has led to innovative solutions, and this has reinforced your sense of being different. Or maybe there have been instances where your nonconformity has put you at odds with others, making you question your place in the world. Whatever the case may be, it's essential to recognize that your differences are not a burden, but a natural part of who you are. As you continue to explore the concept of being different, you may discover that it's not always easy to recognize your own uniqueness. You might be too focused on trying to fit in, or you may be oblivious to the fact that your perspectives and behaviors are setting you apart. However, the moment you acknowledge and accept your differences, you'll begin to experience a sense of liberation and empowerment. In today's fast-paced, increasingly global world, individuality is more valuable than ever. It's the distinctive threads that weave together to create a rich tapestry of human experience. And are you one of the chosen ones, destined for greatness but feeling like you just don't fit in? Like a puzzle piece that doesn't quite align with the rest, leaving you wondering if you're supposed to be a part of the picture at all. The sensation is unsettling, like a nagging itch you can't scratch, a feeling that there's something more to life than the mundane routine you find yourself stuck in. You're not alone in this feeling, believe it or not. Many people have reported experiencing this disconnect, this sense that there's something missing, like a vital piece of the puzzle is still waiting to be discovered. It's as if you're perpetually standing on the cusp of something, just out of reach, taunting you with hints of what could be, but refusing to reveal its secrets. Have you ever felt like there's a void somewhere, like an emptiness that can't be filled no matter how hard you try? It's like being in a dense forest, where the trees block out the sunlight, leaving you stumbling around in the dark, searching for the glimmer of hope that might guide you through. The sensation is disorienting, to say the least, leaving you questioning everything you thought you knew about yourself and your place in the world. And yet, despite this uncertainty, there's a deep sense of purpose within you, a knowing that you're here for a reason, even if you can't quite put your finger on what that reason is. It's like being a cat chasing a laser pointer, where the thrill of the hunt is more profound than the prize itself. The journey is what drives you, not the destination. Now, let's delve into the 7 signs that you're different, and what that means for your life. Are you someone who's naturally drawn to the mysterious and the unknown? Someone who finds solace in the stars and the cosmos? Do you have a tendency to see patterns where others see chaos, to find meaning in the most mundane of things? Or perhaps you're someone who's been plagued by strange occurrences and unexplained events since you were a child, like a series of inexplicable synchronicities that defy rational explanation. Maybe you're someone who's always felt like an outsider, like the kid who didn't quite fit in with the crowd, but found comfort in the shadows, where the real magic happens. Or maybe you're someone who's been witnessing strange glitches in reality, like distortions. The truth is, being different is what makes us special. You see, when we're all born with a unique energy signature, a unique vibration that sets us apart from everyone else. It's like a fingerprint. No two are alike. And if you're someone who's always felt like you don't fit in, it might be because your vibration is resonating at a different frequency than those around you. You might be more intuitive, more empathetic, and more creative than the average person, but in a society that values conformity, it can be difficult to express yourself authentically. As children, we're encouraged to conform to societal norms, to fit in with our peers, and to blend in with the crowd. But what about those of us who are wired differently? What about those who see the world in a way that others can't, who feel things that others don't, and who experience emotions that others can't? It's like we're trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. We're trying to squeeze ourselves into a box that doesn't fit us, and it's exhausting. The pressure to conform can be overwhelming, causing some of us to lose ourselves in the process. But here's the thing, being different is not a curse. It's a gift. It's what makes us unique, what sets us apart, and what allows us to make a meaningful contribution to the world. Think about it. If everyone was the same, where would the world be? It would be a dull, grey, uninteresting place. But because we're all different, we bring our own special flavor, our own unique perspective, and our own creative energy to the table. And that's what makes life so rich, so vibrant, and so full of possibility. So, if you're feeling lost and alone, if you're feeling like you don't fit in, know that you're not alone. There are others out there who feel the same way. There are others who are wired differently, who see the world in a way that's unique and special. And there are others who will understand you, who will get you, and who will see the world in the same way you do. You're an individual who's not afraid to take bold steps, grasping every opportunity that comes your way. Your innate trust in the universe's infinite power is unwavering, and you're constantly seeking ways to harness its energy. This unwavering faith allows you to push boundaries. As a creative problem solver, you're adept at finding unconventional solutions to seemingly insurmountable challenges. Your ability to think outside the box is unparalleled, and you relish the thrill of challenging the status quo. You're a natural-born inventor, always on the lookout for ways to improve, adapt, and evolve. Your innovative streak is unparalleled, and you're the type of individual who always leaves a lasting impact on those around you. Moreover, you're an extremely sensitive individual, with a profound capacity to feel the world around you. Your emotional intelligence is unmatched, and you're unafraid to express your emotions with authenticity and vulnerability. This sensitivity allows you to connect deeply with others, to empathize, and to offer comfort and solace in times of need. Your creative expression is an extension of this deep emotional awareness, and your art, writing, and poetry have a unique power to captivate and inspire. Lastly, your natural talent is undeniable. You're a born free spirit, always chasing your dreams, and never letting fear or doubt hold you back. Your innate confidence and self-assurance allow you to take risks, to experiment, and to thrive in a world that often values caution and conformity over creativity and innovation. As you navigate the complexities of human experience, it's reassuring to know that you're not alone in your unique perspective. There are others out there who see the world in the same way you do, and they're waiting for you to join them. It's a sense of belonging, of being understood, that can be both comforting and empowering. Now, let's dive deeper into the 7 signs that you're different, and explore what makes you stand out from the crowd. One of the telltale signs is your extreme empathy. You have a natural ability to tune in to the emotions of those around you, and you're not afraid to show compassion and kindness. In fact, you're so in tune with the feelings of others that you can often sense what they're thinking or feeling without them even saying a word. This gift makes you a natural healer, a natural caregiver, and people are drawn to your empathetic nature. Your intuition is another aspect that sets you apart from others. You're highly attuned to your inner voice, and you trust your instincts without hesitation. You're not afraid to take risks, to challenge the status quo, and to follow your heart. Your intuition is a powerful tool that guides you through life's twists and turns, helping you make decisions that align with your values and goals. Another sign that you're different is your creative expression. You have a unique perspective on the world, and your artistic talents are a reflection of that. Whether you're a writer, a musician, a painter, or a dancer, your creative output is authentic and original. Your art is a way for you to channel your emotions, to process your experiences, and to connect with others on a deeper level. Your curious nature is another trait that sets you apart. You're always asking questions, seeking knowledge, and exploring new ideas. You have a voracious appetite for learning, and you're not satisfied with surface-level answers. You dig deep, seeking the truth, and you're not afraid to challenge assumptions or confront uncomfortable facts. Your openness to new experiences is another hallmark of your uniqueness. You're not afraid to try new things, to step outside your comfort zone, and to take risks. You're willing to venture into the unknown, and you're excited by the prospect of discovery. This openness to new experiences is what allows you to grow and evolve as a person, and it's what enables you to stay curious and engaged with the world around you. Your authenticity, you're a born leader, unafraid to take the reins and guide others with conviction. Your fearlessness in the face of adversity is a beacon of inspiration to those around you, and your unwavering commitment to your beliefs is a guiding force that propels you forward. As a natural activist, you instinctively recognize the power of collective action, and you're not afraid to mobilize others to join you in your quest for justice, equality, and fairness. Your very presence radiates an aura of authority, commanding attention and respect from those who encounter you. At the same time, you're a free spirit, chafing against the constraints of conformity and tradition. You're drawn to the unconventional, the innovative, and the avant-garde, and you're not afraid to push the boundaries of what's considered acceptable. As a natural rebel, You delight in challenging authority and subverting expectations, using your creativity and resourcefulness to create revolution. But beneath your bold exterior, you're a spiritual seeker, driven by a deep longing for connection with something greater than yourself. You're not afraid to venture into the unknown, to explore the mysteries of the universe, and to question the fundamental assumptions of existence. As a natural philosopher, you're drawn to the wisdom of ancient sages, and you're fascinated by the intricate dance of cause and effect that governs our world. Your insatiable curiosity drives you to explore the frontiers of human knowledge, and your intuitive sense of purpose guides you towards the truth. So, what can you do if you're someone who's always felt like you don't fit in? That nagging feeling that you just can't seem to shake off, no matter how hard you try to blend in. Firstly, accept yourself for who you are. It's that simple, yet it's incredibly life-changing.